point. Again, 28, 30 points, the Thunder's largest lead of the season over any opponent. Grant, let's talk about the possibility that this team got tired of letting games get away that they felt were winnable. They certainly had to feel that way against New Jersey, turning the ball over, and Brooks talking to them the last couple of days after the Clippers game, where they again gave up more than 20 on turns, about unforced errors. And there comes a point, too, where as a proud competitor, you just say, enough of this.
You know what? I think the Clipper game more so than any other game this year, because the Clippers were shorthanded. And that's a game I believe these guys feel like they let get away. You know, you don't mark off the calendar or the schedule and say, you know, you win this game, lose this game, win that game. But that's a game, I believe, in their hearts that they felt like they let get away. Again, it was an undermanned team. They just came out. If the Thunder would come out and just play the kind of ball that they're playing tonight, it wouldn't even be a game against the Clippers. But they didn't do that, so they let one get away. They definitely made up for it tonight.
Going to pass the guy in row 3, this time right over the heads of the Thunder coaching staff. One of the things the guys who are in the ball game right now have got to do for Oklahoma City, they've got to pay off the coaching staff's faith in them.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You are doing some on-the-spot interviewing right now. I mean, even Kyle Weaver, a young Kyle Weaver, his first season here, he's showing the coaches why he should be in the game, perhaps why he should get more playing time. You've got to be able to handle situations like this. You've got to prove to Scott Brooks and his staff that you're able to go out and play with a significant lead and not go off on your own solo, try to get your points, stay within the team context, and that's what Scott Brooks is looking for from this group that's on the floor.
Morris Ager. We're talking deep bench there. Ager out of Michigan State University with the foul. Lopez with the block jump ball. Brook Lopez. Tonight, 7 out of 12, 16 points, 5 rebounds. They were not able to get the pick and roll going, and part of the reason was that they gave a little bit more help from the weak side along the baseline, and the other thing is that the guards were not getting hung up the same way, and the Thunder's bigs were able to release from the elbow and get back to the basket in a way that they were not able to. Lopez with 31 and 13 points and rebounds 2 weeks ago against this same Thunder side.
And I believe that was his first block. Actually, that was a jump ball. This is a guy that 4th in the NBA in block shots, and actually the #1 leader as far as rookies are concerned in block shots. And hasn't gotten one tonight, I don't believe.
You are correct, sir. Thunder will turn its attention to the Memphis Grizzlies, trying to earn a split of that season series. Here's Ager. Missing long Ryan Anderson. You notice he's got the 2 rookies, the 2 first-round draft picks on the floor now. Anderson finishes there. But the Thunder will turn its attention to the Memphis Grizzlies, playing for a new head coach in Lionel Hollins after the firing of Mark Iavaroni. Now, this is the kind of thing that's going to make everybody in the house groan just a little bit when a 30-point lead is cut to 14. At some point, guys on the floor need to play a little better. Bottom line, Oklahoma, the Nets shot 44%, 10 of 23 in the first quarter. The Thunder 8 of 22, 36%. Since then, New Jersey 20 of 56 for 36%. Oklahoma City 22 of 49 for 45%. So they have turned it around. They have, when the game was really there to be salted away, they valued the basketball. The guys coming off the deep bench have turned the ball over quite a bit here and have not shot the ball well at all in the last several minutes. But it's what the frontline guys did tonight that really stands out, Grant.
For sure. I think you talk about what Nick Collison was able to do, setting the table early and setting the tone with his rebounding and his tenacious defense on Brook.
They better hurry. That's an 8-second count. That's a violation.
8-second violation.
Our Thunder player of the game, speaking of Nick, is Mr. Collison.
And
Thunder player of the game. Oh, absolutely. Look at that. The totality of his line. Player of the game brought to you by Bud Light. Hager. Anderson was over the back of Wilkins. Let's talk about the balance that the Thunder has also employed here tonight. 30 field